Okay guys, I actually lost my video from yesterday's part 2 of my video. It's okay because it allowed me to slow down. There is a lot to a crisis when you are pregnant. And I want to talk about that on my new channel here, When the Condom Breaks. Usually when there's a crisis like this, you are frozen. You are just, I've talked about being a deer in headlights. I've asked somebody else now to help me write my book. Because the other person just isn't responding and I don't know what's going on and I'm not getting an answer. But in my book, I talk about, oh my goodness, I was just like a deer in headlights. Like, I didn't even know how to process I am pregnant. Don't tell me you're pregnant. So the words tell me, don't tell me you're pregnant from my mom was loaded. It was loaded. It was don't tell me, so okay, I won't. It was tell me, she didn't want to hear it, that you're pregnant. So there was almost like a blame game there because my parents knew I was having sex and that was okay, but it wasn't okay to be pregnant. Yet it was also loaded with her panic, her crisis, her her thoughts on it without me even understanding yet that I was pregnant. So many girls are frozen. And the first piece of advice I would give you is to breathe. Just to process. Process what is going on. So I think, I tend to be very introverted. I tend to be very hard to reach sometimes because I'm so introverted. And I think I'm introvert, extrovert. I think if I would have looked back, I mean, for the most part, I have a very calm, cool personality. So I was trying to process, that I'm pregnant, but not really understanding at that time what pregnant was, except I was in trouble. I was in big trouble. I could not process, that's my son clearing his throat, if you hear that. I could not process, the pregnancy. What does that mean? All I knew was I was in trouble. So stay calm, stay cool, and just breathe. And I would say the next best thing to do when the condom breaks, and I tell my story, and I'll be telling